back to the late night money conversation show, where I know that you're probably losing sleep thinking about money, debt, bills, mortgages. Now that I finally got my children to go to sleep, I figured, I might as well come in here and talk to you now. Continue the conversation about mindset and how you see debt and how you see your income and how you see your overall financial story. Now let's talk about debt. Consumer debt is financing anything that is not going to be generating you income. So using a credit card to buy gas for your car, to drive your family around, using credit card to buy groceries, using a credit card to go on vacation, or getting a loan to go on vacation, or buy a car that's not business related. Those are all considered consumer debt. And that type of debt is actually bad debt. That's debt you don't really want to have too much of, that you can't manage. And if you are in a situation where you can't manage that type of debt, you're either looking to refinance so you can consolidate all those debts into your mortgage at a much lower rate than the rate of your credit card or any other loan, or you are looking to file for bankruptcy, which I really hope you don't do, but if you have to, then you have to, or a consumer proposal. Now, that's the bad debt. Good debt, believe it or not, there is good debt. And good debt is any amount of borrowed funds that you're not kind of like just throwing away by buying something that will depreciate, but where you're actually getting financing to acquire assets that will appreciate and also generate you income. That's good debt. And the thing is, and I hate to say this because it feels like so many people are always talking about wealthy people this, wealthy people that, what the rich do. In all reality, what I want you to understand is that good debt just allows you to sleep better at night because you have dollar bills, loonies, toonies, $5, $10, acting as your own employees working for you while you sleep. Because those little employees, those extra funds or borrowed funds, you have employed them in another business, in stocks, bonds, that will generate you more income. They will go forth and multiply. And that's good debt. So if you can grasp the difference between bad debt, which is debt that you just, in a sense, pissing down the drain, but like that you're flushing away because you needed to pay for bills or buy a car or go on vacation or buy groceries or cover some unexpected expense or emergency, that's bad debt when you're purchasing for consumer sake. But if you are purchasing with the intent to generate an income, to have a successful business, some form of asset that will appreciate, then that's good debt. Now, if you can think about your mortgage in that terms, you are way ahead of the curve when it comes to changing your current financial situation. So if you are starting to pick up what I'm putting down and you have any questions, go ahead and leave them in the comments down below. I will be reading and answering every single one of them. And if you would like to do a cash flow audit with me, you can also go ahead and use the link down in the description to book a free cash flow consulting call with me. Other than that, this was a shorter video today. I hope you have a very good night and you're able to get some sleep. Until next time, good night.